Hey y'all, it's Jen for Love of Iris. Welcome back to another video. Today's project is this one, and it is a box that holds tea bags. And I have another video coming that has the dimensions and stuff for the tea bags. But in here, there is just a tea bag. Any tea bag will suffice. And I thought it'd be nice for like a get well because everybody in Alabama is sick. The flu has been going around and so many people are sick. It has this sweet little tag here and it's from the Jar of Love set. So let's get started. I am using notes from more than a year ago. They look like this and I think it's hilarious and I think we're going to try and make it without making one first. So let's go. So this is a piece of cardstock that is 7 3/4 by 10 1/2, according to my paper. So that's what we're gonna do. Looks like on the 10 1/2 inch side, we are going to score at 3. Let's move this out of the way. We're gonna score at 3, if I can get it there, 5, 8, and 10. 3, 5, 8, and 10 is what we're scoring on the 10 1/2 inch side. And we're going to rotate it around to the 7 3/4 side and we're going to score at 2, 5 1/4, and 7 1/4. Okay, so what we need to do is we're going to get rid of some squares here, and if I can find my pencil, I'll be able to show you which squares we're going to get rid of. Here it is, right here. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this one. We're going to get rid of this one, this one. We're going to cut this in half, get rid of this one, and cut this in half. Okay? So that's what we are going to do. So let me just get my scissors. And before I burnish anything, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. So cut this here. And I'm just wedging into this little tab here because it makes it easier. Okay. And then we're going to cut this off. And cut. Oh, man! I cut the wrong tab. Why did y'all let me do that? Dang it! I was supposed to cut this one and leave this one. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to be right back. Alright, let's try this again. I cut a new piece, cut all these just the way we were. Now I'm starting where I stopped again. So, let's cut all these up first. Let's try that, okay? We're just going to cut along the score lines on these. Now remember, the first little bit, don't do like I did. The first little bit here on the side goes. Okay? And I'm going to taper that in here. Alright, so the first bit is gone. Now we've got this little short one cut just a smidge off because you want those for the flaps. This one we need to cut completely away. This one we're going to cut somewhat off. And then this one stays. So, this is the side, this is our box the way it's supposed to be. Alright, this piece is gone, half, full. Okay? Alright. Good gravy. Sorry, guys. Alright, so now we are going to put the tiniest bit of adhesive on this little baby flap right here. This one right here, okay? And I am using score tape because that is the strongest for boxes. I wasn't allowed to tell you that before. Shh, don't say that. Okay, where's my bone folder? That's what I get for being a smart aleck. I've lost my, oh, here it is. Okay. And actually, before I do that, don't do that yet. We're going to cut the Designer Series paper first and put that on. So, our Designer Series paper, according to this paper, I'm going to set this aside. Don't forget about it. according to this note sheet, Designer Series paper is supposed to be 1 7/8 and 3 1/8, and you need 2 of these. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Is this funny to y'all that I have no idea what I'm doing? And then 1 7/8 by 2 7/8, and we need 1 of those. So this works out really well. If you have a designer series paper, cut it on the 1 7/8, cut it 1 7/8 first, and then you'll be able to get these 3 pieces out of one little strip. And then I need 2 7/8 by 3 1/8. Okay, oops. 2 7/8 by 3 1/8. There's a lot of 7/8 and 1/8 in here. You'd have thought I would have designed this better. But I guess it has to fit the tea pouch. Okay, so now let's put these on here. This is the top of our box. This is going to be the front. And so you need the big fat one, which is the 2 7/8 by 3 1/8, and then 1 7/8 by 2 1/8. You need those here. But why? Oh, that's for the back. Yes, because look, this is blank, so we got to cut this out. Right. Okay. And then this one, oh, I should have cut it the other direction. Well, I'm not going to forget about it. If you have a directional pattern paper, this one you need to cut the 3 1/8 first, and then 2 7/8, or it'll be upside down like mine. Okay, so pattern paper is going on. If the tab is over here, yes, no, yes, yes, yes. Got it? I'm going to stay right there so you can see it. Because apparently I can't do anything right today. Maybe y'all can. Alright, I'm just going to stick this on here with a little bit of Tombow. Or a snail is the same, but it's just made by Tombow. And here's another one. Did y'all know that you can put your Tombow refills in your snail holder? If you didn't, you can. And they're cheap. Okay, this one. Get over there. And this is going to have just a tiny border. And then this one. I'm going to glue it on. Actually, yeah. I'll do the other side. Just for gigs. Okay. So, that's going to go there. Okay. Now, I still can't put this together. That's right. I got to cut the thing out. It's a good thing I saved this. I'm going to put my thing back on my score tape. Don't take this off yet. It's way too soon. Way too soon. Okay. Now I need to find, here it is, the Coffee Cafe. And looks like it's, which one did I use? It's not that one, is it? This doesn't even look like the same set. What did I use? How in the world did I make that? Oh, that's the jar one. That's not Coffee Cafe. That's the Jar of Love. That's this one. Don't pay attention to me. This is Jar of Love. Okay, Jar of Love, not Coffee Cafe. And then it's this. Yes, honey, yes. I got it. Okay. This is freaking hilarious to me. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, now wait a minute. Did I use that one or did I use this one? Yeah, this one's for the tag. The middle one. So it's the middle size one if you have it. If you don't, you can cut a circle. You can leave it blank. You can do whatever you want to. And I'm going to run that through my Big Shot. Now, I remember doing this was a pain because the flaps need to fold up a certain way, and it's a bit of a nightmare. But we're going to try it together and see what we can come up with. Okay, so I have my Mega platform, the clear plate. If I remember right, I needed to fold these up so it would go through. Yes, you have to fold the bottom flaps up. And you want this one to be kind of high so that you can see the label underneath. And then fold this one over it. It's going to make an indentation, but it doesn't matter to me because it's the bottom of the box and you're not going to see it. So fold all your bottom tabs up. Stick your clear plate on. Ooh, that little sucker shifted. Did y'all see that? I didn't tell you could go anywhere. Okay, let's try this again. See if it'll be mindful today. It's just like a child. I'll never listen to you. Okay, so, and then we're going to roll this through. Maybe. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to go back through, just in case. Oops. Okay, so remove this. Take this off, and let's set this aside. Alright, so see how this has a little, can you see that? See how it has a little indentation on that? I am not worried about that at all because that's the bottom of the box and it's going to get tucked under. Okay, so now we have, and these don't have anything on them. These are the bottom ones. So now we have our cutout here. Now we can put it together. So let's take this off. Actually, wait, before we do that, let's take a tiny little, let's go 1.5 inch circle, okay? And then even though it's up here high, we still want to cut out just the tiniest bit of a finger. And if this is thin right here, don't worry about that because we're going to put the lid on it, just like this one. So it'll give it a little bit more stability. Okay, now we can put this on here. Take this off again. All right, fold this down. This should go here, and it does. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. All right, so now we've got our box. Look, we did it, guys. It's so wonderful. Okay, and see, look, you'll never see that because it's sandwiched in there and it's sandwiched in there. So let's put our little ones down first. We're going to need adhesive on this inside and adhesive on this inside. So the two big flaps get adhesive on the inside, okay? Let's get a little bit more score tape. And, oopsie. Boy, I am a mess. Can you tell it's been a year since I've made videos? So adhesive on both the insides here. And here we go. And don't forget, you want the cattywampus one, the one with your indent. You want that one to go down first. So push that down, and then this one here on the top. All right, very nice. Let's get a bone folder in here and just squish that down there. Perfect. So now this should go here, and this should close. Oh, let's round the corners on the top of this little guy here. I'm using an old corner rounder. Everybody's got a corner rounder. Use what you have. Hashtag use your stash. All right, so then this one goes here, and this should slide in here brilliantly, I hope. Oh, we gotta trim it. That's right, forgot. We gotta trim these a little bit here. Trim your little sides just a skosh. Now we'll round them again. It's not wanting to round better. I wonder why. I should have trimmed it first. Okay, well, I'm going to do this. Watch this. Yeah, man. More than one way to skin a corner. Okay. Then, so cut first and then round. Otherwise, it'll be all yuck. Yay! Look, guys, we did it! Don't worry about that again because see how it's down a little bit? Because we're going to put the lid on it. Yes, I'm so excited. It's coming together. Yes! Okay. Let's get our stamp set out and let's get our lid. And we need For You and the other small one. So, oh, come on. All right. So here is the lid. And it looks like I embossed it with copper embossing powder. So we should do that again. What do you think? For You. I should have had all this done, but this is what you do when you craft not prepared. And then the little baby thing here. And I put vellum behind that, it looks like. So let's see if we have a piece of vellum that we can get out. We might should have left this plain, reckon? This is a lot of trouble. Alright, let's see. Do I have vellum? Here, vellum, 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 vellum. That's not vellum even. That's transparency. Here, transparency, transparency. Okay, I do have some. So we need to cut this to what? Let's see. I didn't write that in my notes. We need to cut this to 2 3/4 by 3. 2 3/4 by 3 is your vellum. Not vellum, stop it. Is your transparency. 2 3/4 by 3. So 2 3/4 by 3. If y'all have still stuck with me, you are troopers. I don't even think that's straight. It's not. Look at there. Look at that. Can you see that? How it's not straight? Look. Oh, gracious. So, now let's see. Is that straight? It is. Alright, so we're going to put some score tape on the outside edges. I wish I had a smaller one. Alright, let's see. Nope. This is the only one I got. So, score tape here, 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 and here. Now this one I'm going to put way up high because I want it to fold over. So we're going to take our score tape off. And this one I'm going to fold over because this is the top and I'm worried that right here there won't be enough room. Now I need to fold over because I did it crooked. Okay, so we probably should have done this in the beginning when we didn't, before we had it assembled, but I'm thinking, oh, it's going to be brilliant. Yes, look at there. Oh, I got a little bit sticking up. Can you see that? So I'm going to get my 1 1/2 inch punch and just punch that. Just super quick. Ooh, come here, you. There. Man. All right. So now let's get our scrap of white cardstock. And we are going to do our stamping now. That looks like a card base. We don't want to use that. Let's use this. That'll be good for the... Okay, so where is my... There it is, Embossing Buddy and Versamark. So we need to make, what do we need to make? We need this, this. All right, let's see here. Let's take our Versamark, and this here is gonna go here. And we will put, I know you can't see it, but I can. We will put the For You in the middle. Pretty close. And then we need 2 lids. 1 lid. 2 lids. Okay. And then let's get our embossing powder. This is our, well, this is gold. We're using gold. We're not using copper, we're using gold. And I swooshed up coffee filter to catch the powder. Okay, so see what we get here. Oh, I did it! Yay! Okay, and here's this. Oh, I almost missed that corner there, didn't I? Okay. All right, now we will heat this up and melt all this embossing powder. Yay, I'm so excited. We did it. I love to watch embossing powder melt, don't y'all? You can see this. Can you see? Yeah, you can see that. Okay. I had sat down for a second. I couldn't tell if you could see it or not. All right. Now, one more time with the Big Shot, and we'll cut all this out. So let's do this first. Actually, we can do it all. Let's do that one. That one won't fit, but I'll just do this. Okay, so we need, what do we need? What do we need? We need the lid. And we need the little baby one, which is right here. Yes. Okay. And cutting plate. Okay, there's that one. Yay! And let's take this and run this back through one more time, and we'll be set. that cracking noise is normal. It's just the blade going underneath the pressure of the big shot. So don't freak out if you hear that yourself. Oof. Okay, so now we can take our box here and glue this one to the top here, like so, and glue it just underneath of the punched out hole. So I'm going to use liquid glue for that. And this is Tombow. It's just in my detail tip because it gives me better control. So there's that. And let's hold that down until it glues. Or, even better, we'll make it stick that way. Ha! Okay. And now, all we need to do now is punch a hole in here. So let's do that. I don't know where my baby punch is, but I'm going to use this one. Just right here in the corner there. And we'll take some ribbon. I don't know what kind. I think I used twine the last time. So, do that again. Okay. And oh, we need a hole in here too. I forgot. Hole in here. And don't worry about if it's perfect or not, because the thing's gonna go over it. The lid that we just made is gonna go over it. Okay. Here, like so. And we'll tie it so that it has some place to go. Perfect. You want to make it a loop so it'll hang. You don't want to tie it too close or too small, because then it won't hang nicely. Snip off the ends. And now we've got our little tag. That probably could have been a little shorter. That's all right. Let's fold the knot so it's in the inside, and get our other. Where's our other lid that we made? Oh, here it is, for heaven's sake. Okay. And this is going to go right there. Perfect. So there you have it. And then your tea bag pouches will fit in here. I will do a separate video for those, but look how nice that sits in there. And then you close this. Ooh, it's fiddly with that string. Forgot about that too. But see, then the tea bags sit in there nicely. I should have filled it up. Let's fill it up so you can see. Okay. There we go. And then your tea bags sit in there so beautifully. And you can see that come let us sit together and drink tea. And isn't that sweet? I love it. So that's the video for this. I hope you enjoyed laughing at me, with me, on how to create a video with notes that are over a year old. See you next time. Bye.